What's Gucci, everybody? Welcome to another video on how to make a professional resume in LaTeX, part 1. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get the Makefile ready to go and create the text file, basic things. So if you didn't create a Makefile in the last video, make sure you do one now by doing touch Makefile. I already made one, so I'm not going to run this command. But also you want to make a resume name. So if you want to make a resume name, so name it with an extension of .tx, so whatever your name is, underscore resume.txx, you can name it everything you want, it just has to end with a TEX extension. And then what you're going to do here is you're going to go into your Makefile. Now you can open up your Makefile in any directory, just like I'm going to open up in Vim. You can open it up in any file editor, except Word, but anything basically TextEdit for Mac or anything you want to use for Windows. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a Makefile. So what the Makefile is going to do is it's going to simply compile our code and output a PDF. And the way we're going to do this is I'm going to explain how a Makefile works. Now a Makefile works very simply. It works by automating commands that we could do in the terminal ourselves. It's not doing anything special. It's just making our typing easier, making our typing less. So what I'm going to do at the very top, lines 1 and 2 here, is I'm going to define a variable called target. It's going to call it AJ resume, and that's just going to contain the words AJ resume. And then I'm going to find another variable called PDF latex, and PDF latex is the command to turn all your text documents .tex into a PDF. And so now I'm going to say all colon mark, and so anything under all colon mark that has a 2-space indent is going to be run, all the commands I put. So what I'm going to put is $, and then parentheses text. So that's going to access, that's not going to be text, that's going to access the variable text, which is PDF latex, and then run it on target.tex, which is AJ resume. And the reason because we do this is because let's say we use this we want to use this variable to PDF latex in multiple parts of our Makefile, which we haven't done yet. It will be easy. We can just use our text variable with just like so right here with the $, and the parentheses, and then I can use it in multiple places. And then if I will change the program I want to use, maybe there's PDO latex, I can just change it right here on line 2. That's the power of a Makefile automation. And then we have make clean. So make all, as you'll see in a second, in our terminal we can just type in make, and automatically it will run the make all command, which is going to compile our text document. The other thing we can do is add another command, and this is going to be make space clean. And so we can change this to anything we want, cleaners or clean, but I chose clean, and then again the same indent thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to call remove F, which is force, and then I'm going to remove the aux file, out file, and log files. And the reason because I'm doing this is because you'll see in LaTeX creates all these unneeded files to compile your PDF. You will never really look at them, but you just need them when PDF latex goes. So if I do make clean, I will delete all that stuff from the file and I can recompile. You don't need to call it every time you recompile your code or every time you make a new PDF, but it's nice. So that is a Makefile. So that's what you want to do for your Makefile. Now simply what we want to do is we want to go into our resume.txt here. And so now we're going to go into our resume.txt here, and this will be close to the end of the video. But now we're going to start writing LaTeX code. That's why I'm in the .tex file. So the first thing I'm going to do is you notice all these backslashes. So these backslashes start LaTeX functions. They tell us that we're going to begin a LaTeX function. And so now we're going to do a document class. And the document class is going to reference a class file. And what class files do in LaTeX is they allow us to basically define all of our parameters, all of our special markup details inside a class file, and then we can apply that to multiple documents. And so that's going to be in a class file, which ends with a .cls extension. I'll show at the end of this video. And then to mark the beginning of our document, the beginning of where, the text should be written, you do /begin document. And then to end it, you do /end document. Kind of like if you've done HTML, you need kind of a beginning and an end tag. You don't always need a beginning and ending tag, but in the begin and end document, you do. For the document class and make CV title, you don't. So the make CV title is a very simple way to make your curriculum VT title, which is going to come that function is going to come from our document class. The document class is saying, hey, look at ajresume.cls to be able to easily look at my information and get all my details on how to make this document from there. So that's what the document class is doing. Okay, and so then now the last thing we're going to do here is we're going to look at this file. We're going to look at ajresume.cls. Now I want you guys to make a CLS file. You don't have to call it the same name as your .tx file, but you must reference it properly in that require package extension in your LaTeX file. So when I do that, I must have my class file named whatever this is without the CLS extension. So it could be called cv.cls. But now we're going to go into that and remember, make a .cls file. And so this is where we're going to easily add anything. I'm not going to go over this file in detail, but this is what we're going to do that in the next video, but this is going to have all the details of the editing and stuff that we can create. So this is what's going to allow us to have all our information about our cover letter and our resume. And since we're going to share details with both of those, if we edit a few things in this file, it's going to change your cover letter and your resume seamlessly, effortlessly, easily, and that's the power of LaTeX. That is all I'm going for in this video, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm trying to keep them short.